This is Paranormal Short Session 1 by Keith Evans at the St. Luke's Baptist Church in Marianna, Florida, the historical preservation. I've been around it with my millimeter and haven't picked up any, maybe a couple 0.1 electromagnetic readings. So I'm going to put the millimeter away since I've been around it one time, and then I'm going to utilize my C5 camera. I don't think I've done that at this location yet, and see what I can find. They put up metal supports on the inside to try to preserve this 4-story part here and the 3-story part over there. It might be 3.5 stories tall over there. And it looks like they're trying to keep it from falling down. The cement structure would need some type of support. It's got the support on the front with the brick here, but it needs some support on the back. It's so foggy today, I'm trying to wait for my flare to normalize. A lot of times it doesn't want to normalize. All right, well that's adjusting itself. Let's zero in to some of the preservation here. A little sign here says historical, is it tours or town? Historical, looks like tour, Marianna. All right, then let's move over here to this sign that says City of Marianna, St. Luke's Baptist Church, Historical Preservation Project. All right, and there's what's left of the front of the church down to the center. They have a fence up, so I'm staying outside of the fence. That's pretty cool. And let's see if everything seems to be dark here. Let me see what I'm looking at here. I got the sun in my eyes, so I really can't see. All right. Looking at my screen and my video camera, I can't really see much. So I had the sun in my eyes. Sorry about that. This is the little area underneath of the steps. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see. And that's the 4-story tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move along here to the back. I don't know how well I'll be able to get this with a thermal imager. You can see the metal inside of there. I think I'm going to take some photos of it that you won't see, but now that I can see, so that the sun is behind the tower. Let me kind of back up a little bit. Try to get a sideways look at the tower. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, I don't know how much you'll be able to see of this because of the position of the sun and the fact that it's so foggy out. I'll show you the fog here. You see how foggy it is. Alright, let's look at this from here. If you can see any of that, or just a reflection of me, that's all I can see for the camera. If I look at the screen of the thermal imager, I can see more. And I'm not sure how much you're able to see, but of the thermal image, it's all being seen through the fence. As I raise it up way high, birds flying over. And right now, the camera's probably dealing with the light from the sun. That's probably more than enough thermal pictures for this time. Whether you can see that thermal screen of the thermal camera or not, with the sun facing us the way it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Obelisk 5B, turning the thermal camera off. Looking at my screen and I'm not seeing much. It's really dark for some reason. All right, I'm gonna get out the Obelisk 5. Might be able to see it right there. Gonna turn it on. My first question is, my name is Keith Evans. What is your name? Thank you. And also, I'm going to be using this on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So if for some reason you don't want to be electronically on those platforms, then, you don't have to materialize, or you don't have to choose any words from my Obelisk 5B. All right, my name is Keith Evans. What is your name? I'll pick ABC at top left corner. I think I'm got it on magnified or something. Let me see what I can do to get it back. Yeah, that looks like it's better for a close-up view. All right, ABCs. My name is Keith Evans. What is your name? I got Trip, T-R-I-P, Liberty, Foreign, Climb, Could. I don't know if you can see that at home. Of course, I was talking over it. It don't look plain to me. I don't know if I can try to get this cleaned off a little bit or what. Let me turn away from the sun. Maybe it'll come in better.
Carbon. Gone. Preacher.
Carbon
Mark.
Gone, Preacher. Mark. Hi, Mark. My name is Keith Evans. Nice to meet you. I'm glad they're preserving the old church here, the St. Luke's Baptist Church.
Music.
Interest in music. I guess I like rock type music. Altar, Baby.
If, however.
Bed.
Save.
Huh. Conditions. Guess you can't see any of this, but that's sad that the lighting is such that I can't get it to show up. You see the church there. And I've gotten before time before. I'm not sure what before time actually means.
9.
I guess before man started measuring time. The year has to do with going around the sun, the length of time it takes. And a day is the length of time it takes for the Earth to spin on its axis. It says 9. N-I-N-E. Yeah, I think you can see it a little bit better there from back towards the sun. Conditions before time in 9.
American devil.
American devil, tease, hippity hop, threshold, disease, counter. Hey, Gail. I'm used to Gail being there in Apalachicola.
Slave.
I'm glad you're here, Gail. Beckon, slave, call. Well, there is electricity here over me. Well, not actually over me, but to the side of me here. So let's walk away from that and see. I got after slave was call in middle. Surprise. Well, I'm going to walk this way and see. The electrical current from those wires might be causing some disturbance on my Obelisk 5B and somehow choosing words. All right, we're at the total back of the church. Haven't got anything after surprise. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me turn my back towards the sun, so there's a chance you might be able to see it better. Is it call, middle, surprise? I am in the middle. I don't know about a call surprise, but let's walk down this way. So you can see the metal supports they put in on each side to support it. It's pretty cool. And they also put supports, it looks like, inside of the stairwells. I don't think any of that was there before, at least last year when I was here. All right. So when it comes to historical preservation, if you can give to any local historical preservation, it'll help save the beautiful architect here in the like the St. Luke's Baptist Church. So keep that in mind. I mean, you got the outside of the church there. You're just about the front of the church is 100% there, except it's needs a back built on to kind of support it. So anyway, to me, it's always worthwhile saving history. So anytime you can afford to, give locally to any historical preservation, whether it be Apalachicola or Mariana. And it always helps. As you can see in Apalachicola, they've sanded and repainted part of the exterior fence, which looks very nice. And here they got up supports to support the what's left of the outer brick facade, so that when they rebuild, they'll have part of the original church right here. All right, I'm going to be ending pretty soon, and I thank everyone who supports me by subscribing to my YouTube channel and also purchasing my books. I got 3 books out there: The Hayes House, Ghost or People 2, Vampires That Are Alive, and Planet of the Vampires. So check them out. The 2 vampire books are available Amazon and also Kindle. Right now, Hayes House is only available on Kindle. So thank you all for watching and have a good day.